Max Bisi, and today I have the huge honor to interview New ID from the Netherlands.
What's up, guys? Are you good?
Yeah, doing fine, thank you. First of all, you just came off your gig here at Parookaville, the Exton stage at the East Shelter. Did you like the crowd? Did you enjoy your set?
I think it was really cool. The thing was like, in the beginning I was a bit scared, like, ooh, there are not that many people, but we were so lucky that it was raining. So everyone came in the tent, and in the end of my set it was really good. Like, I played a lot of new stuff and it was really good. So I'm happy.
So you're very happy that then more people came into the tent?
Yeah, it was like full pack, so
okay. Cool.
Can't complain.
Cool. So I wanted to ask you a bit about touring. We saw from Insta stories that you're touring a lot over the last weeks. And is there any country you remember the most, or any crowd which had the best vibes over the last couple of weeks or months?
Good question. I was in France last week. It was Electro Beach, and it was really cool. It was like outside, 5,000 people going nuts. It was really good. And I never heard of Montenegro, but I just played there last Friday, and it was like a small Ushuaia. And really good vibe. So yeah, it was awesome.
Cool. And there are more countries coming up, I guess, later than.
Yeah, we're just getting started. Like next week, Tomorrowland. The week after, I'm not sure. I didn't announce yet, but I play Ushuaia. Then I play Japan and Greece, and like blah blah blah, like everywhere.
Everywhere basically in the world.
Good,
yeah,
good,
it's
good.
Great.
Good.
Yeah. So let's talk more about the producer side of you. So you are known for being a producer nerd, basically, you could say. You show it off sometimes in your Facebook live streams, and do also reviews of tracks or just listen to demos. And so I wanted to ask you about producing in general for you right now. How long does it take approximately to make a track from the initial idea to the final master? So approximately how long does it take, or is it dependent on the track?
It always depends. The thing is, like, for me, most of the time it takes a lot of time, but it's more because I always try to make something that I never heard before. So I really try to invent the wheel again, and that sometimes it's like ridiculous. It takes way too long sometimes. So, but honestly, like, the best tracks I made were kind of the fastest, so like maybe a month, but some tracks I'm working like fucking year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically you then stop working for it for a while and then you kind of continue?
Yeah, because
is it about the inspiration that is simply lost there?
It's about inspiration, but most of the time, because you're into the track, you need to like calibrate your ears again. So sometimes you are really into the track, and then like, wow, this is the shit, and then it's good to like step back and then like listen it a week after, and like, oh yeah, is it that great, or oh, then you know better to what can better, and so.
So and yeah, do you have any favorite synths or plugins that you are using?
I just started using UAD, and it's really cool. Like,
I guess also very expensive.
It's way too expensive. Yeah. It's like I try every demo, and then it's like, oh, demo expired, and then like, fuck, I need to fucking buy it, otherwise I can't finish the project. So, but it's really cool. So UAD is really nice, but there are so many. In the end, I think the plugins are not that important. It's like if you have like a really good idea, that's the most important.
Also think that way, and let's talk more about your like the final products, your tracks, because most of them are very emotional and powerful, and whether you like kind of get inspired for like the mix-up, basically, where you're doing both like the very strong kind of danceable tracks and then more like the melodic uplifting ones.
Yeah, that's
how do you balance it also, like release-wise?
I think that for me is the most kind of struggle. Because I like really like when I'm in a club, I feel like sometimes I want to close my eyes and go into that moment and feel that euphoric wow, I can rule the world. Yeah, blah blah blah. And but the thing is like how more melodic you are going, how less energy it has. And in the scene right now, it's like it's all about energy.
Yeah. It's like for me, it's like either there's hard stuff out there or just very soft stuff, soft radio stuff, basically.
And
so
I always try to balance that. Like, still needs to be clubby, but I love to have like a kind of emotional or vibe in it. But sometimes.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. So you've been already a couple of times here in Germany, and what do you love most about the countries? Because you had like several gigs, maybe you watched the one or the other city, or like did some sightseeing. What do you like about Germany?
The thing is like you have like really good currywurst, and I love the beer as well. It's a good vibe, you know. It's almost like Holland. I think we are on the same level, how we are, and good people. Yeah.
Good. So when we go back now to your studio work, what kind of output can we still expect from you in 2017? Is there more coming?
Yeah, I think we're really just getting started. There's a lot of stuff happening upcoming months. Like I have a single for Exton, I have a remix for Exton, I have a collab with one of my favorite artists. I can't tell you that much yet, but I think it's gonna
like
be
one of your remix for Shopov was also released just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And there's also more coming.
Yeah, it's sick. A lot of coming.
Good. And to our final question, what are your plans for the summer? Still doing more touring, I guess, as you mentioned.
Yeah. I try to finish some music upcoming weeks, but it's hard because I'm touring this month a lot. But plans, touring the world, see different cultures, see different people. That's what I love, and have fun.
Thank you very much. Your idea was amazing to have you here for Electric Line, and I see you on the next.
Thanks for having me.